What's going on, guys? Welcome to the watch along. It is Manchester United versus Astana. The players are in Kazakhstan, and I am very excited for this one, mostly because we're getting to see a lot of young players. They're making their debuts. Also, Lee Grant is making his proper debut today as well, which is quite exciting because he's been at the club for over a year or so. So I am very excited to. Well, when I heard about all the players going over for this game, I was like, this is very exciting. And I'm happy for so many reasons. One, because we're getting to see the youth and see how they hold up in Europe, and I think they deserve it. Some players haven't really gotten much of a chance, like the likes of Angel Gomez, Tahi Chong, stuff like that. So I think it's nice to throw them out there and see what they can do with players that look up to them, also younger players that maybe don't have as much experience as those guys, like Jimmy Garner and stuff like that. So again, as well, another good thing about this is we've had injuries to Pogba, we've had injuries to McTominay, and I really don't want any other players getting injured for a game that we don't really need to win. We've already gotten to the next stage of the Europa League, so it would be kind of silly to go out there with our top team all guns blazing. What's the point? We're through already. Give the youngsters a chance, and I just think it's good that Ollie is doing that. As well, so he can't be criticised. If we lose today, which is quite possible, if we lose, he can't be like, you can't be saying, "Oh, Ollie out, Ollie out." It was a good decision for him. So I don't know if people are going to be giving out about this game if we lose. No, it's not good. But anyway, I am very looking forward to seeing how Mason Greenwood plays, because he's very, very experienced compared to some of the players now that are coming up. Because he's gotten his games, he's scored his first Premier League goal. He's our best scorer in the Europa League this season. So Mason Greenwood, he's going to boss it today. That's what I feel. But as we're talking about Mason, I'll go through the starting lineups. Also, Max Taylor. If you don't know, he had cancer, and he went through chemotherapy and stuff, which was a hard time for him. And he's back. He's looking healthy. He's looking fit, and he is on the bench today. So we will get to see him at some stage. Also, there's a up and coming player called I think Jesse Lingard. He's going to be really good. Haha. No, Jesse Lingard is going to be captaining Manchester United today. So I hope he kind of takes that armband really seriously and is like, right, I need to start proving myself, because as I said in the recent video, he's been dropped from the England squad, and he's not a first team player for Manchester United, and he needs to up his game. So I think him getting the captaincy today could work wonders for his confidence. If he does well today, I expect him to do well, because he is our senior player. Him, Lee Grant, Axel Tuanzebe, he should do well. So I'm looking forward to it. But let's go through the starting lineups. Welcome to everyone here in the comments. I will get to your comments soon. All right, so we have Lee Grant in goals, and finally he gets his proper debut. Luke Shaw, left back. Then we've got Bernard and Tuanzebe, and then Ethan Laird, Ethan Laird. Then Dylan Levitt and Jimmy Garner in the midfield, and Angel Gomez, Jesse Lingard, and Tahi Chong. And then up top we have Mason Greenwood. He's definitely going to get a goal today, I hope. I really feel it. Then on the bench we have, his name is, I can't really say it, Arnau Puigmal Martinez. So I think he goes by Puigmal or Arnau. I don't know what's on his jersey, but good player. He scored a really nice free kick recently. I don't know who they were playing, but in the U team he scored a really, really lovely free kick. So yeah, we've got a lot of talented players there. We've got Bukal Mayor, then we've got Kovar, who is the goalkeeper, I think, and then we've got Max Taylor, Ethan Galbraith, Largy. I love this name, Largy or Largy, whichever way you want to pronounce it. Ramazani. So he looks like a good talent. He's 18 years old. He scored a goal the other day, and his celebration, he was doing like backflips. It reminded me of Luis Nani. So yeah, I'd like to see him come on later on in the game. Fingers crossed. And then the last one we have Mengi. So I don't even know if you want me to go through Astana's starting lineup. I'll probably struggle with the names, but it could be funny. So let's do it. In goals, they have Eric. Eric, I don't know his name. Then they have in the defense they have Rukavina, Postnikov, Logvinenko. Oh, I think I got that one right. And Shamko. Then the midfield. I think they're going to 4-4-2, by the way. Oh god, this one looks difficult. Baspikov. Hopefully that's right. Majewski. Sigurdsson. That's a very long one. Rotario. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Kiznikchenko up front. That is a very, very difficult one. And then Murtazayev. Okay, right. I'm going to struggle with those names throughout the whole game. So don't laugh at that. But yeah, let me know your score predictions. I'm not saying we're going to win the game. I'm like, we could quite possibly lose. And, people need to understand that this is a very young side, the average age of 20 years old. So don't be going expecting us to trash Astana. Astana came to Old Trafford and only bet us 1-0. So, it's not going to be an easy game. People are throwing out predictions of like 3-4-0. I'd love that. I would love it. But you have to be realistic. And some of these players are just making their senior debut. So we have to be, we have to allow for mistakes. We have to allow for, there we go. We've got a prediction saying 3-0 to United. Hopefully, fingers crossed. But, we have to give these guys a chance to just play and have fun because that's what it's all about today, I think. But yeah, I'm going to say, I really hope we keep a clean sheet. I'm going to say 2-0, just, because I want us to keep a clean sheet. I really hope we do. But yeah, I'm going to say 2-0. Right, we should be getting ready to kick off soon. It's a very early kickoff. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I've been really excited for it today. I just think, later in the evenings, I'm like so tired, and sometimes I can't do watch-alongs and stuff at that time. So I was quite happy with the early kickoff today. I don't know about you. Let me know. I'm going to go turn on a light. It seems really dark here. I'm back. Okay, that's better. Way better, way better. Sorry, guys. I hope you didn't just click on the screen and I was gone. I'm here. So yeah, let me know your score predictions for the game. And now I will go through some of your comments. So we've got Orby Comps. He says, hey, hello. Gaz says, Ollie's boys, big smiles all around today, LOL. Yes, there was pictures out over the past couple of days of the team in Astana training. Everyone looks happy. A lot of jokes going around about Jesse Lingard saying like he's playing with his age group. Finally, you have to laugh. You do have to laugh. But I do think Jesse is going to step up today. I kind of have a good feeling about him today, especially him being captain and stuff. So hopefully I'm not proven wrong, but we will see. Prakash Kumar says hi, and his prediction is 1-0. So hopefully that's 1-0 to United. Yeah, I don't think we're going to run away with it. If we win, it's not going to be a crazy trashing by the United youngsters. I do think Mason Greenwood will get a goal today, just because he's spectacular, absolutely brilliant, and he's used to playing with these guys. So I do expect them to gel well together. I do expect them to be able to understand each other. When like Chan comes up and plays with the senior team, he can look a bit flustered sometimes, and he can just run around like a madman. But I think in this game they'll be a lot calmer because they know these lads. These are their age group, and they'll all be kind of, they know what passes to make, what passes the player likes, and I feel like it could be interesting football to watch today. Okay, so the players are in the tunnel. You've got Jesse Lingard there with his captain's armband. I think he's going to take this seriously. Come on. Okay, Abbas Khan is in the comments. Welcome to the video. My prediction is going to be 2-0 to Manchester United. Bovo says, you watched the Barca game yesterday, huh? Yes, I did. You know me so well. I watched the Barca game. And that Sancho goal at the end, though, that was absolutely brilliant. His little, very interesting game. I think Messi, he set up Suarez for an offside goal early in the game, and it was absolutely brilliant. But then I was like, he's going to score again, like straight away. You don't take a goal away from Barcelona without them getting annoyed, so they'll come back. But it was an interesting game. I did enjoy it. Abbas Khan says, bruh, I followed on Insta. It's no lie. Good man. Delighted. Yeah, my Instagram is Noelle Francisco with 2 eyes. If you want to follow me there, I post pictures about United, myself, and I just always post on my story a lot of crap. But yeah, follow me there because that's where you'll see what I get up to when I'm not doing watch-alongs for you on YouTube. Disappointed my TV doesn't show Europa games, says Ronald Malunda. Yeah, it's very annoying when TVs don't play your games. I'll tell you a little secret. In my house, we have a box or a TV kind of thing. We call it a box here in my house. I don't know what you call it. But it's like kind of like a dish, and we get to watch all the games. Like, it's pretty good. So I'm watching it on that box now, and I always get to watch the games. Sometimes it's in a different language, but it's top quality and it never cuts out. So yeah, happy with that. Abbas Khan says, nah, you're decent at footy though. You got mad skills. Thank you. You've probably seen a couple of my videos. There's a video when I kick a can of beer into a bin in my kitchen. So yeah, check that out if you're on Instagram. Fraser Dude Evolution says, hi Noelle. What is going on, guys? Welcome to the video. Drop a like if you're here. We have 14 likes already. So I'd like to get a couple more. I don't think it's going to be a very popular watch along just because it's early. There's people in work. Or just around the world, people are busy at this time. But hopefully, if you're here, you can drop a like on the video. Looks like a very good atmosphere. Apparently, 300,000 people applied for tickets for this game in Astana, in Kazakhstan. So 300,000 people to try and get tickets to this game is mad. The stadium looks buzzing. It looks full. And yeah, it's like really cold out there. It's like minus 20 degrees. But in the stadium, it will be 15 degrees. So the players won't be freezing their balls off. And thank God, we don't want any ball injuries or any other injuries for that matter. Gaz Elliott, hope the beer was empty. It was empty. I would never kick a full can of beer. No. Let's see. Okay, so United are wearing their home kit. And Astana are wearing yellow. Right. So get your score predictions in the comments and let me know who you think is going to score a goal today. I'm going with. Okay, I'm saying 2-0 to United, and I'm going to say Mason Greenwood to score and Jesse Lingard to score one just on the edge of the box. I feel like he's due one of those, and today, what better day to do it when you're wearing the captain's armband and you're kind of leading this young team. Abbas Khan says, what do you think of Jadon Sancho linked to United? I think it's amazing. He's a great player. I'd love him to come to Manchester United, but I don't think we have what he wants. Now, if he does want to come to us, I'd be amazed, but I think he's quite happy playing Champions League football. But I do think he does want to come home to England. I think, is he from London or is he from Manchester himself? I think he's from London. Yeah, he's from London. So, yeah, I do know he would like to be playing in the Premier League, but we can't offer him Champions League football. So, you never know. We'll see. But it would excite me a lot if he was to come to United. Ronald Malunda says Greenwood to score 2. Yeah, I do definitely think Greenwood will score a goal today. Ooh, the lettering on Astana's jersey is actually really cool. It's very nice. Very kind of video game like, if you know what I mean. I don't even know what I mean because I don't play video games. Okay, kickoff. Kickoff has started. So, if I was to say a player that I'm really excited to see play would be probably Bernard. He's playing alongside Twanzebe in defence. Yeah, it just started. Josh, welcome to the video. Fraser Dude Evolution says my prediction is Astana 0, Man United 2. Hopefully, drop a like on the video if you're excited about this young lineup, because I very much am. All right, a little stray pass there. Lingard was looking for it, but they just need to relax. You know, Nicky Butt is there because Carrick and McKenna are back at Carrington with the senior guys. So you've got Nicky Butt, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, and what's his name again? Jeez, the old guy. What's his name? Mike Phelan. Mike Phelan. Jeez, I nearly forgot his name. Right. I think Astana are like they're missing one of their best players, but like they're definitely going to be going hard today, knowing that we have a lot of young players out that they should take advantage of that. But I think our guys, they have so much to play for just for themselves, and to show what they can do, what they can bring to Manchester United. So I think they won't back down very easily. And I'm also excited to see how Lee Grant is, because I've not really seen much of him. Obviously, since he's been at United, just because I think he played preseason. That's probably about it. Laugh my ass off, Noelle. If you thought Socrates' name from Arsenal was hard to pronounce, try and pronounce. Oh God. Okay, hang on. Lalana, like Lalana. Nomanjana Harry from Madagascar. There you go. I think I said that. I think I did. If you missed me earlier trying to pronounce the Astana players, Jesus, you would be laughing your bum off. That was difficult. I'm so bad at pronunciations with players' names. Okay. Kadka, let's be positive. Astana 0, United 2. Kadka, in the last watch along I did, was like extremely positive. We were losing 2-0 and I was like, oh, you're positive. But actually, the positivity worked, and yeah, so I'm delighted to see that you're in the comments for this watch along. So yeah, come on United. Right, we've got 15 likes so far, so hopefully we can get a couple more. We have possession. We've kind of had possession for the first 3 minutes. That's all. But yeah, Luke Shaw has it now. But apparently, there's a story out, and it's I don't know how true it is, but basically, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has told Luke Shaw that Brandon Williams has now gone ahead of him in the pecking order. So Brandon Williams is our left back, and they won't be buying a defender in January or the summer, whatever they were going to do. But I don't know how true it is, but I think both Luke Shaw and Brandon Williams are very good and very exciting. But yeah, it's you just don't know what to believe when you've heard stories like this. And Gomez on the ball there, he had no one was really looking for it. We need to have players moving in and showing for the ball. Tommy Lynn says, Ma, you're looking super cute today. Thank you. I quickly ran home from work, to be honest. I was like, oh, I have stuff to do, and I just ran home, literally put the laptop on, do a watch along. So yeah, I'm wearing my cozy stuff. It's the bandana. Yeah, I love wearing my bandanas. Thank you. Okay. If you were a manager, you would keep and sell for United. I don't really know what that means. Say that again. If I was a manager. Do you mean who would I keep and who would I sell? Who would I keep? I'd keep Phil Jones. Joke. I would get rid of Phil Jones. Get rid of him. Although I do feel really mean that he could have a testimonial because he's been there for over 10 years. Oh, Greenwood shot. Woo! We've got a corner. Greenwood with a very, very powerful shot there. The goalkeeper saved it, but it deflected back out to someone, and yeah, it's a decent strike, very powerful. The keeper kind of wasn't really ready for that. He was caught off guard, and the ball just bounced to another. Gomez takes the corner, and it's whipped in very highly into Tuanzebe. All right, Gomez has got it back. Come on, lads. Gomez is very exciting in the box. He still has it. Oh, he takes a shot. Oh, no, it wasn't a shot. I think it was a pass, or maybe it was deflected. But yeah, Gomez excites me. He's just very skillful. He's so small as well. Like, he just gets in and out of everywhere. Abbas Khan says, "You're about 21 years old, right? I love you." No, I'm not 21. A bit more, higher, older than that, but I will definitely take that. Okay. We shouldn't sell Phil Jones. Just look at what happened to Smalling. He became Smaldini. No, what we should have done is keep Smalling and put Phil Jones out on loan. Gaz says 24, higher. Abbas Khan says 25 as well, higher. I'm older than that, but I'm delighted. These are all getting wrong. Okay, get rid of this stream guy. No, 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 no. No spam in here, please. Okay, now you say 29. I'll let you know now. I'm 29 in like 3 weeks. So yeah, 29 in 3 weeks. But Tommy Lynn has got it right. I'm 18 forever. That's what I am. 18 forever. Okay, Gomez again takes a shot, but it's blocked. But he had lovely little step overs. That was nice. I think Gomez is itching for a goal today. Abbas Khan, bro, you're old. Come on, I'm not old. I'm as young as I feel. Well, no, I am. I'm old. I don't like being this age. But there you go. At least I don't act it. I'm still fun, still playing my football, still ticking away. And I'm fast. I don't lose my speed. Oh, that's offside. Greenwood offside, but that would have been good. I think it's artificial grass there as well, isn't it? I saw Ollie before kickoff on the pitch, and he was feeling the grass, seeing how it is. So yeah, the pitch does look very good though. But of course, it's always different when you're used to playing like on grass and stuff. When you're 30, you lose your speed. Okay, well, we'll see about that. We will see. I'm gonna put up a speed running challenge. And the legs will go away when you're 30, just like Rooney. Guys, stop making me be afraid of being 30. Come on. Don't make me cry. All right. We're doing well. We're definitely doing well. Tuanzebe. Hey, Lingard. Back. Hey. You know, sometimes when they pass the ball, like, and they just wallop it, like, so hard. Like, why are you passing to me like that? Why you gotta be so mean? But no, we're passing it around. We're in possession most of the game so far. And the lads look comfortable with each other. That's good. That is good. Shit, what is Astana starting 11? Why wouldn't it let me upload my teams? It would be much appreciated. No, okay, I'll go through Astana's starting 11 or just United. Okay, come on. Okay, there we go. Lingard! What did I say? Lingard is going to score a goal outside the box. Ah, beautiful. There we go. What was it? Oh, yeah, there. Jesse Lingard gets his goal 9 minutes in. Well, 10. Absolutely brilliant. What did I say? If you've been on this video earlier on, I said I think Jesse Lingard will score a goal from outside the box. Literally, I think in a decent area, the first time he kind of gets into that position, he gets the ball, looks up, and thinks, right, I'm taking a shot. Lovely, like, he just takes it, looks up, and has a shot. bottom right hand corner. It's assisted by Luke Shaw. Very good, very good. That's what I want to see from Lingard. Um, I think he has. That's where he likes to score goals as well. But yeah, congratulations to him. He's gotten a lot of hate. I've given out about Lingard at times, but he's got his goal, and he looks like he's working hard. So Jesse Lingard. Okay, what is it, Noelle? Sorry, I was about to tell you the starting lineup for Astana. Captain, my captain. He needed that goal, says Mzungu Kent. Yes, he did. I'm delighted for him. Okay, I'm quickly going to run through Astana's starting lineup again just for Orby comes in the comments. Eric in goal, Rukavina in defense, Postnikov defense, Logvinenko and Slomko. I don't even do you even know these players? Because I don't. In the midfield, they have Besibikov, then Majowski, then Sigurjans, and Rotario. Up front, the most difficult names of all is Kiznikchenko and Murtazawev. There you go. That's the Astana team, and I'm probably certain I've said every single one of those names wrong, but at least I tried. Noelle equals female version of Cristiano Ronaldo, says Fraser Dude Evolution. Thank you. I'm definitely not, but I'll take anything. Yeah, Jailings. I feel bad for players who get hated on all the time. I really do. I will always be honest about a player's performance, and if they do something I don't really like on the pitch, I'll talk about it. And I think about businesses and stuff. Yeah, things can annoy you, but if it's affecting their performance on the pitch, then yeah, you can talk about it. But other than that, I don't think. Okay, come on. Oh, lovely, lovely. Jesus, Greenwood is very gifted, isn't he? Beangard. That was a lovely goal. They're just replaying it again. Good vision by Shaw as well. And Lingard just smashes it low, hard, and he looks delighted. It's funny because he is 27 years old, and all the players around him are like, what, 18, 19, 20, and he actually does look the same age as them when they're all running, celebrating. He just doesn't look like 27. But sure, you just thought I was 21, so maybe it's in the water we're drinking, huh? Lard is a beast. Or layered, not lard. Lard ass. Sorry. But yeah, he's a beast. Jeez. Lee Grant looks good. I love the baldness. Kind of reminds me of like Tim Howard. Abbas Khan, is football the only sport you play? Secret. I used to play golf. I used to play golf when I was a teenager, a young teenager. But I quit because I just focused on football. But when I stop playing football, which will be a long time away, not just because I'm not old, but when I stop playing football, I will probably play golf. But it's kind of boring. But I need to do something. I play indoor as well, indoor football. So I'd probably play that as long as I can. And then when I get really old, I can play walking football. So that's fine. My whole life I'm sorted. Mzungu Kent says, haven't seen much from Chong yet. What do you make of the rumours linking him to Juventus? And also we've got KTube in the comments. Hello everyone. And drop a like on the video if you are here. Chong to Juventus. That story, I understand. Chong wants time. He's not getting time. I would have been very happy for him to go out on loan. I think he needs to go out on loan because he won't get time at United, and but if he did, if he does want to leave, I understand completely. But I don't want to let him go to Juventus and then buy him back for 100 million in 3 years' time. Please don't let that happen. Okay, Abbas Khan says, "Do you watch MMA?" Yes, I do watch MMA. Not like all the time, but I do very much enjoy MMA. I love Conor McGregor, obviously, because he's Irish. Um, James Gallagher, Irish as well. Also, Katie Taylor, boxing, brilliant. She's the world's best female boxer in my opinion, and she's amazing. So she's Irish too. She's Ireland's best athlete, to be honest. And so yeah, I do watch all that, but like football is my main biatch, you know. Khabib mauled him. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. But McGregor is funny, you know. Like he's good. That's why I said Katie Taylor is the best Irish athlete because she is. She doesn't really lose, to be honest. I think she's never been beaten. Um, she's been beaten in the Olympics. But do you think Gomez will get more chances in the senior team? Stephen Riley says, yes, I think so, and I hope so because I do see something. I definitely see something. He's brilliant, and I would like to see him get more of a chance because he's got the skill of getting into the box. Remember that goal he scored? Was it in preseason? I think it was preseason, just gone. And he like scored a goal. It was like a messy ass goal. He was like just in and out of the defenders, and then he was like nearly on the the um the line just beside the goal, and he scored from such a tight angle. I was like, how do you do that? But yeah, I see something in him that I think we lack. And yeah, okay, Lee Grant. I think he's got his first touch of the ball. I think that's the first one. Correct me if I'm wrong. Um. Masungu Kent says, if Laird does well, could it be the end of Delo? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so. But Delo, like obviously he was a Mourinho signing and stuff. I don't think Ollie has took a shining to Delo. And I do think Delo is very good, but is he a United player? Is he what we need? I don't know. But yeah, if Laird takes his place, like obviously that's good. You know, academy players coming up and stuff. But no, I think it's very early to say as well. But I do like the love. And are we gonna get a corner? No. Yeah, well done, lads. Jeez. Right, I think we're giving them too much space here now. Some players are kind of all running into the one area. And right, Chong, you need to get on your man there. Stephen Riley says, where is Delo? Is he injured? Yeah, I think he's injured. He's been injured for a while now, but he should be coming back soon. Abbas Khan says, have you ever tried MMA though? You'd probably be good at it. And no, I tried like kickboxing and stuff. But I do like wrestling. But I've never tried it properly. Greenwood takes a shot, but it's blocked. It's out to Laird. And then Bernard is there. Right. Yeah, like we look very active. I just hope our energy levels don't drop because we're really like rushing this. But they look very, very confident, the lads. Go on, the lads. Right, we've got Laird running up. Oh, lovely little, very good. Ball to Lingard on the edge of the box. Takes a shot and it's just over. Yeah, oh wow, Laird is good to watch, isn't he? Jeez. That's exciting. I've actually got goosebumps. You just can't see it because I'm wearing clothes. But like, that's exciting. He's good, man. Did you see Woodward getting wet willied? LOL, says Gaz Elliott. Yes. Oh my god. I was on Twitter today and I just saw a video like Ed Woodward getting wet willied, and I was like, what? How did that even happen? So apparently Ed Woodward is in Kazakhstan and he was in a pub or a bar and a fan went over to him and kind of like went up close as if, I don't know, to hug him or something. I don't know. But you saw him do this and then he went over and then next of all he puts his his finger in Ed Woodward's ear. Jesse Lingard just had a shot there, by the way, but it was just wide. But yeah, he got wet willied by a Manchester United fan. Like the most random thing ever, but hilarious at the same time. I don't know what goes on in people's heads, but like imagine someone I didn't like. Imagine I saw Ed Woodward. Like the last thing I would do is think I'm gonna go and wet willy him. It's very random, but very funny all the same. Why did you do kickboxing? Do you get into lots of fights? No, I just wanted to try it. I'm very into any kind of sport. I like trying sports. I like doing anything. I actually love gymnastics. I did do gymnastics recently. I took it up just, very late because you said I'm old. But yeah, just took up gymnastics for fun. I've always wanted to do it. I'm very good at it. But I'm just a beginner. I can't do like backflips and stuff. Matudi Charo is here and he says, goal. Come on, you Man United. Yeah, we're delighted now. How are you? Drop a like on the video if you're here. We have 21 now, which is good. The last time I checked, I think we had like 15. So thank you guys. Orbicomp says apparently Chong is linked to us. They've had a shot, but it's just wide. Yeah, by us you mean Juventus, and yeah, I think he is linked to us, but he just wants to be able to play. But to be honest, I think Juventus has a lot of top quality players. Is he going to get a chance? I don't know. United playing like prime AC Milan, says Kaitube. We're doing quite well. Quite well, but their shot there, the guy should have done a lot better. All right, and Lee Grant. Lee Grant just looks very confident. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer said Lee Grant is probably one of the fittest of the goalkeepers that he has. He's training hard, he's non-stop. A bit silly there, but whatever. Sorry. I'm like, don't mind me if I'm mid-conversation and I just change. It's hard when you're watching and talking. But yeah, he does look very fit, very athletic, which he should because he's a professional footballer. But he's 37 years old. And yeah, he looks very switched on, very alert, so that's good to see. Abadushkadar Farah says, "Your United are shit." I know they're shit, but they're my shit because I support them. They're actually doing well. They're doing very well, and they're the young team. Oh, okay. You just want to come in here and abuse? I'll just put you on a timeout, boy. But yeah, I don't understand how people ask you how you support someone. Why do you support someone? Because I do. I have my whole life. If you don't like it, but yeah. Ethan Laird is playing like a beast, says Part Chutani. Yes, he is. He's very exciting to watch. I haven't really seen too much of him. I try and check in on the under 23s and stuff, but I'm just like, I do watch a lot of football and then I play as well, so it's hard to keep up to date. Free kick straight into the wall by Mason, but Laird. Oh, that's a free kick. If I ever saw one. What? Literally tackled him from behind. I don't think he even got the ball there. Should have been a free, but they got a throw. But yeah, okay, so we're on 23 likes. That is good. Good. I have a feeling Laird will quite possibly be man of the match if he continues. We've got a few spammers in the comments, but it's okay. We shall just ignore them. It's funny, people popping in to say United are crap and we're winning in the Europa League with our youth team. So, yeah, Laird is a beast. He just looks good. Okay, so we've got Wolves as well playing later today at the 6 o'clock kickoff. Arsenal are playing today as well. Who else? Also, the Champions League. So we've got like teams that will drop down into the Europa. Who are you hoping we don't get that drops down? from the Champions League. Let me know in the comments. Is there any team that you're like, please, I don't want to get them? I feel like if Dortmund drop down, I really don't want to get them. And who else? I think it's a close one between like Ajax, Chelsea, and Valencia. That would be a tough one as well, either one of those teams. But yeah. Right, ball in from the Astana player on the wing, but no one there really. They've won it back. They're in possession now, but I don't think they have the end product. Right, they've taken a shot, but it's your man scuffed it, and it's still in play. It didn't even go out. Salzburg with the new boy Haaland. Oh wow, Haaland, he's brilliant. Erling Haaland, he's very good. Yeah, Chong. Anytime Chong has the ball, he doesn't really do too much. They've just taken a shot now, and blasted over the bar. Took a little bit of a knuckle there, but yeah. Okay, Mazungu Kent says, I wouldn't want to get Inter Milan. Their defense is solid. And Stephen Riley also says, don't want Inter Milan. Lukaku's on fire. Do you know, we probably, if Inter do drop down, which I don't think they will, it's tough. It's tough. But it's between them and Dortmund pretty much. If we did get them, I think Lukaku would be like, right, I must score. He'll score with everything he has. And just, to be like, in your face. But yeah, that is probably one as well that I wouldn't be looking forward to. Okay, come on. Gomez puts the ball in. Chong trying to keep it in. It's a bit too much. Gomez put too much on it. Sorry. Oh, it's a push. Thank you, ref. We've got a free kick. I like the way we are playing currently. Quick passing, keeping the ball on their half. 0 played 57 says, yes, we're playing. We're exciting. I didn't really expect any less from these guys. They play very well together. They look solid when they play together in the younger sides. So yeah, it's exciting. It's fast paced. Yeah, I think we have a lot of talent coming up. We really do. Stephen Riley says, God bless you. Thank you very much. Ollie looks like David Moyes, to be honest. LOL. David Moyes has been linked with a move to either West Ham or back to Everton. What do you think of that? Do you think he should? If Astana was a team in England, in what division would you think they'd be playing in? Muzungu Kent says. I guess they would be probably League One, or maybe very bottom of the Championship, but probably League One, I imagine. Now, maybe you disagree with me, but I'd say kind of League One mid-table. But yeah, I don't want to insult them, but that's not insulting. England is very tough. Maybe even League Two. I don't know. Jesus, bottom League One, mid League One, possibly. They'd have a shot, and it's just wide. It is just wide. Okay. I just got some good news, which you will all find out about in the coming month, maybe. But yeah, you will find out about it. Anyway, who do you think will be sacked? Who do you think will be the next manager to be sacked? Blah, 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 blah. I did say last week, it'll be Unai Emery. Then it was actually Pochettino. Now you've got Everton manager, what's his name, Marco Silva. I think he will probably get sacked. Him or Emery. It's between. Yeah, Marco Silva possibly. It's hard. I don't like predicting when someone's going to lose their job, but judging by fans and performances and stuff, I think it's got to be Everton or Arsenal. In my opinion. It'll be Dracula next to be sacked, says Gaz. Elliot, he does look like Dracula. But I feel sorry for Emre. He just gets slagged. Apparently, he was meant to be doing he was a guest appearance in a London university to talk about like football or whatever, the master class, and they cancelled because he was getting so much abuse online that they said he wasn't going. So that's quite sad, isn't it? Maliki Wolf. I love the name Maliki. Honestly, I love the name Maliki. If I had a son, I would call him Maliki. But I don't think my Spanish partner would allow me. But I think it's such a cute name. So hi, welcome to the video. Drop a like on the video. Abbas Khan says, Noelle, have you ever had a fight in your 29 years? Look, I've played football for a very long time. There's been fights. I've been jumped on outside. Yes, I have been in fights. I don't start fights, but I finish them. Malky likes it. It's just a name I love. I love it. I think it's such a. I love it. It's a beautiful name. Maliki. Are you from Northern Ireland or where are you from? Okay. Anyway, I should talk about football now. Yeah. Anytime Astana have the ball, like they're trying to attack, they either try and rush a shot and they just sky it or have a shot off target, or we do well to get it back and we're up the pitch again. Lingard is definitely turning into Messi Lingard in today's game, which I'd expect him to. I told you at the start of the game, we need. Oh, there he is with another shot. Oh, it's deflected. Oh my God, the shot was deflected and it was just like, boom, and it landed on the top netting of the goal for a corner. But that would have been nice if it went in. The captain's armband doesn't even fit his little arm. It's like down around his wrist. He needs to bulk up, man. Like the captain's armband is a bracelet. That's very funny. Yeah, from Northern Ireland, then moved to the UK. I see. Yeah, I just love the name. I knew it's not a very common name, is it? Have you ever fought a lad though? No, I've never fought a lad. No, I've been pushed by a man, but that was at football, and he was a manager, and he pushed me, well, shouldered me. That wasn't nice. Isn't it adjustable? What? What's adjustable? Okay. They've got a goal kick, and literally their whole team is trying to run up to our half. But yeah, even they're not even winning the ball really. They've got it now, but it's messy. We're doing very well. Chong has it now. Ooh, go on. It's out for a throw. No, we're doing good. Oh, sorry, the armband. Sorry. Yes, the armband is adjustable. So I don't know why it's around his wrist. I'd say he had it on and it just fell down. I'd say maybe it doesn't go as tight as you would imagine. And he probably doesn't want it to look like he has it wrapped around. Like he doesn't want himself to look scrawny. Now he's not scrawny because he does have muscles. So you can see his Instagram posts when he's like, he's not like super skinny or anything. He's got guns. Gaz Elliott, have you ever played under managers you don't like? No, I don't think so. I've played under managers who I don't. Not that I don't like them as people, but I don't like them because they don't take it seriously enough. For example, I had a manager before and he was amazing. He was very strict. We had a strict dress code for football, for training, stuff like that. And I loved it. And a lot of players were unhappy about that and thought, like, what the hell? We were told we'd get fined if we were chewing gum at training. If we were going on nights out before games, we were going to be fined and stuff. So I liked that because I want to take it seriously. They've a danger shot and Lee Grant saves. But yeah, and I loved it, but a lot of people didn't like it. So it just depends. on the manager really and how you are as a footballer. But I like managers who are strict and who give out and But if they don't take it seriously, then I don't like them. What's everyone streaming from? I'm streaming from Cape Town. Oh, sorry, where is everyone? Yeah, I'd like to know where everyone is. I'd also like to go to Cape Town. My sister went there 2 years ago, and she said it was beautiful. Rasmus says hello, welcome to the video. Drop a like if you're here. Manchester United are winning 1-0. Jesse Lingard scored in the 10th minute. What if they are amazing tacticians? Well, if they are, good, but they need to be. If they're strict and good at what they do, then I'm happy. That's all. That's all I want in a manager. Let's see. Okay, Chong has the ball on the right wing. He's looking for Lingard. Lingard has been very good so far, I must say. Yeah, well done. Laird again, back to Twanzebe. Jimmy Garner as well. I think these guys now, it's so good to see the experienced youth like Gomez. Well, you say experienced. Garner, Gomez, Chong, Greenwood. They are showing, their experience. They really are. We're just literally passing it around. Players are moving everywhere. No one is standing still. You're looking to get into places. It's good. We're just. I'm going to check the stats right now just to see. But I'm definitely impressed with what I'm seeing so far. And I'm delighted about it. I really didn't think we would be this good so far. And that wasn't me doubting players. That was just me, knowing that these guys are making their senior debuts, which is amazing for them. But I didn't think it was going to be an easy game. And now, obviously, it's still early to say that, but we're doing very, very well. Very solid. Like our back line is sticking together as well. Astana. Okay, yeah. We have had 11 shots, 2 on target. One of those was a Jesse Lingard goal, and the other was a save by a decent left-footed shot by Mason Greenwood. And we've had 61% possession so far. Here's your man, Greenwood again. Come on. Oh! Shot again. So that's 3 shots on target. Greenwood is brilliant, isn't he? Here we've had 2 corners, 1 offside, nothing major. Jesse Lingard is down. He looks injured. And his armband is still loose. Hopefully this isn't bad now because he has been great. Oh! Slide. That's not good. Oh, he goes on his ankle. He goes on his ankle. Is he okay to stay on? He's laughing about it. Dirty. You got a yellow card. Sigurd Johnson. He actually was laughing about that. Oh. Stephen Riley says, hope Ramazani comes on. Yes, me too. I was saying that earlier. He looks like a very exciting player, 18 years old. I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do. So I reckon he'll come on maybe in the last 10 minutes. Hopefully. I thought today youth is going to get a chance, but Lingard is the only youth who's playing today. Rasmus says, yeah, there's so many jokes about Jesse Lingard playing, which is hilarious. You do have to laugh. And I'm sure he laughs too when he sees these jokes. But I will admit, he does look so young. He really looks so young. So he has to laugh at those jokes, doesn't he? Twanzebe has been brilliant so far. There's been no mistakes from our defense, in my opinion. I don't think they've done anything wrong. I don't think they've done anything wrong. I think that was a mix of Scottish and Northern Irish. Okay, we're on 27 likes. Oot, oot. Oh, come on, Jesse, don't be doing that. You're already hurt. Sorry for whoever asked me about the Barcelona game last night. I don't know if any of you were watching the Barcelona game, but the referee got hit in the face with the ball, and I was like, typical referee in Spain. I don't even know if he was Spanish, but he got hit in the face with the ball and fell to the ground. Like, it was just so dramatic. And then he was like, oh, as if he was shot in the face. I was like, it's not that bad. I've got hit in the face many times and I don't even fall down. Just suck it up and be like, oh, I'm okay. I'm okay. That's what you do. I will check my Instagram later. Just, I don't want to be on my phone too, because if it's something that I have to pay attention to, I want to give my attention to it. So I will check my Instagram later and see what you have sent me. Wish we had channels like yours under the Fergie days. I would love if I had done this years and years ago. I bloody loved Sir Alex, and I still do, of course. But I just enjoyed the football so much, and I'm very passionate watching and the scoring goals and the players and everything. I used to call Johnny Evans Mrs. Evans. I was just very outspoken and stuff. It may not have been taken nicely or lightly, but it was fun. I don't enjoy football the way I used it under Sir Alex, but hopefully we can get there again. Come on, go on. Mzungu Kent with a great question saying, what's your definition of the United Way? And for me, the United Way is attacking football and fast moving football. Young players just giving it their all. But yeah, the United Way is just attack, 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 isn't it? They score 3, you score 4. I don't like this sitting back kind of football. But for me it's always been, exciting watching players just go hard at it. Come on, Greeny. He's offside again. Greenwood, that's his second time offside. I won't give out about him, but he just needs to hang back that little bit more and then make his runs. Just hang back a little longer, just 1 second, and you're in. If you were to buy a striker for United, would you go for the Polish nuke? Is the Polish nuke Lewandowski? Because he's a baller. Absolute baller. Fergie is the one man I hate to see age. I know, every time I see him on the camera, I'm like, or on the TV, I'm like, oh, Fergie. I actually dread the day that Fergie dies. I dread it. He'll never die. I cried so much when he retired. I cried so much. Oh, I don't even know why I'm saying ooh. It was way over the bar. That's the problem with Astana. If they weren't rushing it, if they actually tried to relax and take a shot, they would do better. But they're just in those chances. They just literally hit it, and it keeps going way over the bar. It's terrible for professional footballers to be doing that, to be honest. But they can keep doing that because I don't want them to score. Matudi Charles says, what is your second favourite club? I'll say Barcelona. Obviously Man United is my team, but I've always had a liking for Barcelona, just the players they've had. Ronaldinho, my dad used to go on holidays, and he'd always, like, when he went to Spain or whatever, he'd always bring me back a Barcelona jersey. So I've always had just a little soft spot for them. But of course, when they play Manchester United in the Champions League, which kind of happens a lot, I obviously hate them. But they are a team that I really enjoy watching. Come on, Changi. And Laird has the ball again. Back to Chong. Laird is great. I don't actually think he's lost possession once. Not that I've seen. He's been good. Erasmus says, I have a soft spot for Barca too because of the GOAT. Messi. Okay, 1 minute at a time, and then it will be halftime. Who do you think is the player that could have been the best in the world but didn't quite make it? Oof, wow. Right, that's halftime. What a tough question. Who could have been the best in the world but didn't quite make it? It's a very tough one. Very tough. I do think at one stage Rooney could have been, like, obviously Rooney is one of the best that I have ever seen, like one of my favorite players, but like I would have liked him to maybe do more and maybe win a Ballon d'Or. Ben Arfa, what a baller he was. Do you remember Michu? Remember the one season wonder for Swansea? Michu was just like, he was good, and I was like, oh, in my fantasy team he was great. But then he just vanished again. But yeah, no, players who could have been great. Raval Morrison, when he was supposed to be meant to be one of the greats up and coming. He had skill, he was technical, but yeah, he just kind of never made it. Eugene McGeever is here. Is it halftime now on BT Sports? Because the match is on it. Yeah, it's halftime. I'm watching on BT Sports now. Baggio could have been the best, in my opinion. Craig is here. He says, you okay? What's going on? So yeah, guys, we're nearly at 30 likes. So drop a like on the video if you're here. The lads are doing well. DK says, yes, they are. The lads are definitely doing well. I did say I think Lingard will step up. He's got the captain's armband, and he did score the goal in 10 minutes. So quite happy about that. I think Lingard needs confidence, and I think that was Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's idea of sending him here and making him captain. It was all planned, and Lingard is stepping up. He's probably been the player of the match so far. Him or Laird. The lads in the middle have been good. They've all been good. The defense has been solid. So, Craig, I hope you're okay. Don't be saying sorry. Don't worry. But yeah, Lee Grant looks good. No mistakes from anyone really. Few stray passes, but of course you're gonna get that. You can't get it right every single time. But exciting football, fast football, and it's been enjoyable to watch so far. I just think Greenwood probably needs to get better chances. He's been offside twice. He's had 2 shots saved. But I expect him to get a goal at some stage. But yeah, we'll see what happens. We shall see. So if you have any questions for me, drop them in the comments now. Lingardinho is getting better, says DK. Yeah, look, we know how Lingard can be. He isn't the best player in the world. We know that. But he did go through a time where he was actually Messi Lingard. And we know what he can do. We've seen him score lovely goals, especially from outside the box. So that's what he did today again. Goals from outside the box. He just needs to be confident, and I think it will come. Now, he is 27 years old, so is time ticking? Is he going to be at United much longer? I think so. I think just because Lingard has been there for so long, I don't think they would ever let him go, to be honest. Just saw a very funny ad. with a kid wearing a rubber glove on her head going swimming. And all the kids are wearing yellow swimming hats, and she has a yellow rubber glove on her head. Steve Octanio says Shaw was awful. Well, Shaw got the assist, and I think he's been all right. No mistakes, nothing really. So yeah, I don't think Shaw has been bad. It was a good ball to Lingard for the goal and stuff. So I wouldn't say he's been bad. But maybe I was talking too much and didn't see any mistakes he did. We've got my dad in the comments, just tuned in. Hi, Dad. But yeah, it's been a good, exciting game so far. I wonder if Ollie will make any changes early. I don't think he will, but maybe if we get another goal early, he might make a change and give someone a bit of a decent run out. But I think the lads are doing very well so far. They should be proud. Definitely should be proud. Asad Ahmed is in the comments. Hi, welcome to the video. Drop a like. We've just hit 30 likes, so we want some more. And I will check and see what the other scores are from the other Europa League games today. There was I think there was 1 or 2 early kickoffs as well today, other than us. So we shall see what's going on there. Okay, so you've got FC Krasnodar and FC Basel. That's 0-0 at halftime. And then you've got Trabzonspor from Turkey, I think it is, and Getafe, or Getafe. That's 0-0. Amkadga says, what's more important at the moment, team performance or individual performance? Team performance. Excuse me. Team performance, hands down. Okay, so today we have Young Boys play Porto, Saint Etienne. I don't know how to pronounce that. I never did. Play Genk. AZ Alkmaar play Partizan. Besiktas play Slovan Bratislava. Braga play Wolves. Ferencvaros play Espanyol. Alexandria play Wolfsburg. CSK Moscow play Ludogorets. Istanbul play Roma. Feyenoord play Rangers. Wolfsburg Mönchengladbach. It's a very hard one to say. Victoria Standard Liège. Celtic, Rennes, Arsenal, and Eintracht, which will be a good game later on. Jeez, there's loads. Okay, I'm not even going to bother going through the rest of them, but a few good games. But the main game is this one, Manchester United versus Astana. Chong should switch to the left, giving Laird space, or Laird, I keep saying Laird, giving Laird space down the right and linking up with Shaw and Gomez, because no one is running in the channel on that side. That is true, Quick Sticks. Great comment there. Yeah, Chong and Laird do seem to be kind of, I think Laird goes up further anyway, so Chong doesn't really need to be in there. So yeah, maybe switching on the left would be good. But when you think about the goal that was scored, Shaw was very much up there on the left, and he passed it back to Lingard for Lingard to have a shot from outside the box. So personally, Shaw's not doing too bad. I think he's doing all right, guys. Okay, so at halftime we have had 12 shots, 3 on target. 2 of those were Mason Greenwood, so I do expect him to get a goal. Garner and Levitt have been doing very well in the midfield, I think. But yeah, possession, we've had 62%. So that's pretty good so far. And yeah, right now we are poor Astana. They've literally played 5, lost 5. If they lose today. But that's very disheartening when you're in a group competition, you want to be at least getting a win or a draw or something. Losing every game just sucks. Trust me, I know I'm Irish and we make it very hard for ourselves. Um, what's your favorite second team? As Judy Charles says, Barcelona. I think I answered that one a while ago. A lot of fans think Chong is garbage, says Gaz Elliott. I know. I think Chong is good, definitely very good. I just think he has to be given more of a chance. He doesn't really get a chance in the first team, and you need to kind of play a couple games to actually get comfortable with it. Look at Andres Pereira now. He has been pretty trash for a while, and then he came good, and then he came bad again. So in his case, I don't know what it is, but I think Chong needs just a proper run out, maybe a couple of games, one after the other. But it's hard. We have a big squad when it comes to players like that. DK, I'm expecting a fight back from Astana, so the lads should be alert. Yes, second half now they're going to be like, right, guys, come on, we need to do something here. These are the Man United kids, basically, and we can't let them win. You know how it is. They came to Man United, they came to Old Trafford. They didn't do so well, but they nearly, it was only 1-0. They nearly held us off, and Mason Greenwood saved the day with that game. So they can do it. They are missing one of their best players, though, so that could be a problem. Well, there are rumours that Chong is refusing to sign a contract, and rumours of him joining Juventus. Will that be Pogba 2.0? Yeah, I already talked about this earlier. I think Chong is right in wanting to go somewhere else because he's not getting time. He's not getting used enough. He's not getting this game. And I understand completely that he wants to play. Like, he's getting older. I just think Manchester United should have put him out on loan, maybe in the Championship, or in a lower Premier League team. They should have. It would have been good, but at the end of the day, they didn't. And if Chong wants to leave, I completely understand. And if it turns into a Pogba thing, I don't want them to buy him back for another 100 million. I really don't, and I don't think that would happen again. In my opinion, Andreas is getting outpositioned a lot. We shouldn't blame him. His favorite position is number 10. Asad Ahmed says, I do think Andreas Pereira, when he's in the number 10, yeah, he is better. But I just think his style of play is probably more suited for the La Liga. I want Andreas Pereira to do well. I really do. He's been at United a very long time, and I do have a lot of love for Andreas Pereira. But at the end of the day, he he must do more. He has to do more. Pogba should retire and become a ballerina dancer. I would not like to see Paul Pogba in a tutu. Let me tell you that. Let us have Pogboom Forza Juve. Would you actually want Pogba back at Juventus? Do you think that he would be good there again? I really want to know that. I don't know with Pogba. I really don't know anymore. Ashish Baji says, "Come on, Manchester United." Yes, come on, United. 1-0 so far. Jesse Lingard scored a nice little goal. So I do hope we score another. Mason Greenwood to get another goal. Drop a like on the video if you are here. And also, if you're new to the channel, hit subscribe. And yeah, I think I will be doing more watch-alongs if people enjoy them. So it would be good to, get a bit of feedback from you. And yeah, if you want to share the video as well, give it a share so more people join. Also, guys, I got this cool watch from Huawei. I think I showed you in the last one, some years, but it's a smartwatch and you can change the dials on it or the face, and it's very cool. I wear it to indoor football, and I can it tells me what my top speed was running, how many kilometers I ran and stuff. So I'm loving that, loving it. Ashad Ahmed says Marcelo Brozovic is the best DM. We should get him. He's so calm on the ball when he's under pressure. Where does he play? Marcelo Brozovic. The name doesn't ring a bell. What team is he playing at? Also, have any of you been keeping up with the women, Manchester United women? They've been absolutely brilliant. I have done a few watch-alongs for their games, which were exciting, but I've just been so busy recently. I do want to get back into doing that as well. But my God, they are goal machines. They're so enjoyable to watch. I'd recommend, if you haven't checked out Man United women, give them a watch. They're definitely worth checking out. Braga versus Wolves looks absolutely in bits. The pitch is like completely waterlogged. They're out digging stakes into the pitch. It looks like it's going to be a messy, messy game. He plays for Inter. I see. Axel should be starting ahead of Lindelof, in my opinion. Daniel O'Rourke says, welcome to the video, Daniel. Drop a like if you're here. Yeah, I think Fonsebi has been colossal when he plays. Is colossal maybe too much? Second half just started, by the way. He was great at Aston Villa on loan. Very, very good, very interesting. And I do like him. I think him and Maguire probably would be a better partnership than Lindelof. I just think Lindelof and Maguire doesn't seem to be going as well as we would have hoped. Astana now are attacking. They're coming at us a little bit. But dealt with by our guy Bernard, who has been very good so far. DK says they are on the front foot as expected. Yes, they are. They've got a corner here, I think. Is it a corner or a throw? Yeah, it's a corner, but I think we'll be all right. Terry, I'm new to soccer, so I like learning from your watch-alongs. Terry, welcome to the video. I'm glad they help you kind of learn about football a little bit, or soccer a little bit more. And if you have any questions, let me know. Also, guys, drop a like on the video. We're trying to hit, I'm not going to even say 50 because it's not going to be that much of a popular watch-along, is it? It's just an early kickoff. Not many people are available to watch, but I'd like to get as many likes as possible. So if we can try and touch about 40, that would be brilliant. We're on 33. 33 already. 33. It's everyone's favorite number on this channel. Gaz, is Ollie playing defensive? No, he's not. Not really. Like, we've got a solid defense, but like we're quite attacking. We've not been holding back at all. Oh, Shaw, come on, that needs to be better there. Shaw did something funny. He had the ball, hit the player in the face, goes back. Oof! Jesus! Bernard nearly scores an own goal. He cleared it over the bar. Am I behind? I'm not in Ashburn, so it's not the Ashburn Wi-Fi anyway. Am I behind? I don't want to change the channel. Let's see. Okay, I'll change the channel. Right. Now, what does it? Is it 48:16? 48:17? Tell me what it is. Is that better? Okay, I want to see Ronaldo happy, but midfield of Juve is crap. Bernardo Silva has more creativity than all of them, so getting Pogba would be a minimum. Our results hide our weaknesses, and the leaders are naive. Interesting. Interessante. I just think Pogba's injury, well done. Lee Grant, nothing major, but had to make a save. Paul Pogba, just his injury record at Manchester United has been bad. Personally, I think it's been bad. But I don't know about you. Do you think it would be the same, or does he just want the move? Is that why he's always injured? I don't know. It's the Pogba thing is frustrating for me. I'm so fed up talking about Pogba, to be honest. Bovo says Maldini and Lukaku are better since they left Man United. Ha ha. It's true, but the Premier League is different to Serie A. It's it's a lot faster. It's a lot harder, I think. Um, DK, don't be disheartened by the views. Oh, don't worry, I'm not. I just understand that the early kickoff is like it's hard because people are still like coming on from work or in work. So I'm not expecting the watch along to be, very popular, but um, still, I'm just happy to do a watch along. That's what I really wanted to do, and to be honest, I didn't realize the game was this early. I said the other day I'd do a watch along for it, and then like yesterday I saw that it was on at like 4. I was like, what? 4? So yeah, I did. It's not going to be the best watch along ever, but to be honest, I feel very laid back about this game. I'm not like, oh, we have to win because we're already through to the next round and we're playing a lot of youngsters. They're getting their senior debut, which is amazing. It's amazing for these guys. So it's not a match that I'm like too bothered about. It's just good to see the lads playing well and getting a bit of confidence up for the future. Football Crew Show says, evening. I didn't know the game was on early. I haven't long got home from work. Any score yet? Yeah, it's 1-0 to Manchester United. It's 52 minutes in. Jesse Lingard scored in the 10th minute. It was a very good goal by Jesse Lingard. And yeah, it's been a good game. All the youth playing, which is good. Axel Twanzavy's brilliant. Our defence has been good. Ethan Laird has been brilliant also. A lot of positives so far, and not many mistakes at all. We've dominated the game, so it's been interesting. Very good. Um, do you think Gomez is going to leave too? I think that Gomez is getting disheartened now because he's not getting much of a chance. I do see it in his activity, but hopefully he gets a chance. Okay, Astana there, they literally they won the ball back, and it was their moment to get up, and they just hoofed the ball forward, long ball merchants, and it was just too much, and the player gave up. He was like, "Nah, not running for that." But that's Astana. Oh, I don't think they might get. Oh, that's a free. They might get a lucky goal or something, but they haven't been good in the attacking sense. Yeah, they've got a free kick here. Just clipped at the back of the heels by Laird. Oh, sorry. My apologies. Noelle, you're popular already. Don't worry. Thank you. I know I'm delighted with my channel. It's great. And I'm happy to have you guys joining me for the watch along. I must say, Lingard looks very well in the goalkeeper kit. It's nice to see him in that as opposed to just tracksuits and stuff, because that's all you really see him in. The poor lad never really gets a shot. Right, they've had a shot. It's been blocked. Had a shot again, and it's wide. Woo! Got lucky there, lads. We got lucky. They're getting closer. Yeah, DK says so close to an equalizer. It very much was. We need to be a bit more, yeah, it's a bit jumbled up there in the box when they were in there, but um, Lingard's just been very good today, hasn't he? I don't know what it is. Like, why can't he be like that all the time? Shaw again, getting up. Come on, Shaw. Ah! Ah! Chong! Holy Moses, Chong. Jesus. Guys, Chong literally missed an open goal. literally an open goal. The goalkeeper was way away from him. Oh dear God, that was absolutely awful. That was a howler. But look, we can't say anything. My God, Chong. And there we go. They've equalised now. Chong misses a sitter, and then they come up and they actually score a goal. And the Astana crowd are actually going berserk. How did that even happen? Chong, like, it was a tap in at the back post, the tap in, and he puts it over the bar. What is Shaw doing there? Why is Shaw? Oh. That's annoying. Gaz Elliott, Shaw looks like a bricklayer. Tommy Lynn says, and Juventus wants Chong. I say sell, lol. Look, we can't hold that against Chong. You know, Rashford can miss ones like that. I've seen the best players miss things like that. You know, it's just unfortunate. But yeah, he should have done better. But he's always now. That's going to be the one. He's going to look at that and be like, no. Awful. There's nothing worse than missing a sitter. I think I missed a sitter, and it was like, thank God it wasn't being recorded, but there was a photograph after, and I'm just lying on the ground, and I'm like, oh, awful, awful. But at least the goalkeeper was in the goals. It wasn't like an open goal. And you should take Moise Keane. Moise Keane hasn't been very good at Everton, has he? I did expect him to do well, but you know, he hasn't scored many goals. Moise Keane would score that instead of Chong. Maybe he would, but he's not doing well at Everton, so I don't want him at United. Oh, come on. That annoyed me. Obviously, as I said, you know, it's not an important game. We're already through. But Chong missing that, it would have just been the cherry on top. We shouldn't have missed that. And it was brilliant from Luke Shaw getting up there. Brilliant. You're 5 minutes behind the game, Noelle. No! Am I actually? It says 57:04. What does it say on your TV? Fazal says Chong should go on loan. I agree. But he wants out now. Get up. Come on. We're still there. Well done, Jesse. Oh no, that was Jimmy Garner. Come on, we need to be better now. Come on, guys. We need to be better. DK was right. He was like, these are gonna come out at us now and try and get the win. They've scored already, which is exactly what they would have wanted. A nice early goal to try and up the tempo. Rasmus, would you get rid of Pogba in the January transfer window? We should have got rid of Pogba in the summer. Come on, is that a free kick for United or no? For Astana. They're trying to do the Mexican wave in the stadium. Very poor. Doesn't look good. I love your accent when you say get up and get off. I don't know why. I don't even know if I say get up and get off. I actually don't know when I say that. Get up. Get off. I'm actually like, oh, why did we miss that? John! Come on. I'm sad for Lee Grant as well. I would have loved him to keep a clean sheet on his proper debut. And he just spanked Luke Shaw in the butt. Well done. Shaw's been good. I don't know why people are saying he wasn't good. But they've got a corner now. And it's out for a goal kick. A goal kick. Fergie is watching. He's watching the watch-along. Hi, Sir Alex. You're looking well. It's cute. All the players have like blankies and all on the bench. I've always wanted a little blankie on the bench, but I've never been on the bench, so I wouldn't know. 60 mins it says now. Yeah, I'm just touching 60. I'm like 60. Well, I'm 60 now. Ashad Ahmed. I love the name Assad. Don't blame Pogba at all. A player of his level should aim higher. He needs silverware. We should let him go and invest the money in players like Sancho and Madison. I completely agree with you. I completely agree. Pogba should be playing with players that are better. And we've been playing him with the likes of Fred and Andreas Pereira and McTominay. McTominay has been great for us this season, but previously, like, come on, Paul Pogba and Co. It's not intimidating. But Paul Pogba with another team, yes, he should aim higher, because he obviously came to Manchester United with a vision, and that wasn't really put into effect. So go and yeah, invest the money in younger, talented players. I fully agree. Come on. No. They've gotten a definite boost of confidence here, Astana. Please no. Please no. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh dear god. It's an on goal. Why? Why? So bad. Off Laird's chest. So unfortunate because he was brilliant. Oh sorry, Bernard. Oh, so unfortunate. Yeah, it's 2-1 guys to Astana. Come on. Like, the thing is, Manchester United, regardless of the young players playing, they've been better and they should be winning, and we're not. Our youth getting schooled by Astana, good learning experience for Molly. To be honest, they haven't been schooled. This was very unfortunate. They've not been schooled. We've been the better team, and we just got very unlucky. And that own goal, it was literally a shot deflected off the chest. Like, he should have just kind of stood tall, and instead of pushing back that way with his chest to bring the ball over, he should have just hit him in the face or something. Come on, guys, we need to do better. But look, there's still time. There is still time. Gaz says Ollie out, LOL. No. Even if we lost this game 4-0, I would not be Ollie out, because this game is literally meaningless. It's just a game to give the youth some confidence. It's a game to, we don't need to win. We've already gotten through to the next round. It's a game to give players confidence, hand out senior debuts, and, do what United are about, the youth. It doesn't matter if we lose this game. But of course, I do like that Chong miss, the game wouldn't be 2-1, obviously, but we wouldn't have conceded those goals. We wouldn't have conceded those goals if we had scored and it would have been 2-0 to us. And Vazal says, I will never be Ollie out. Are you not still Ollie out? No, guys, I'm not Ollie out. I'm not Ollie out. I don't know. I've never been Ollie out. Eugene says Ollie out, Pochettino in as the Man United manager. I honestly don't think getting rid of Ollie is going to make any difference. I really don't. I feel really bad for Bernard there getting the own goal. Like, very unfortunate. Okay, we've got Malor coming on and Tahit Chong coming off. Poor Chong. Poor Chong. Right, Mellor has very Chong-esque hair also. Just less bounce. Or is it Mellor or Mayor? Because two L's is a Y, pretty much. That's how it's pronounced. Another shot, but Lee Grant has saved it. The thing is, like, Lee Grant has been great. Gaz, I find Olive. I find Ollie very boring though, Noelle. Yeah, no, I feel like Ollie is so he's too positive in every way. Like, even when he should be negative about a result or a loss or something, he just can't be negative, and that annoys me. I just feel like, be honest, tell the truth, say fuck's sake, say something. That's what he needs to do, but he doesn't. He just is like, well, this is football, and that's what happens, and la 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 la, and the guys are great. But I just want him to get mad. I want Ollie to have a little meltdown. But that doesn't mean he's boring. It's just like, is he afraid to criticize the players? Maybe to hurt their feelings, because we know how the players can be. They down tools as soon as you say anything about them, or Pogba stopped playing for Mourinho and all the other players. Oh my! It says my laptop is going to die. The charger's been in the whole time, and I didn't plug it in. Imagine! Oh my god! It was literally not switched on the wall. His fake smiles annoy me when he's upset and mad inside. Um, when we get bad results. Yes, I agree. I do agree with that. I think Ollie, when we get a shit result, he should be saying, it's not good enough. We're Manchester United. The players shouldn't let this happen. That's the way it should be, but he doesn't. I understand why, because the way that these players are, they're very, very soft. And you can't say boo to them because they'll down tools. But you shouldn't be afraid of that. Oh, lovely ball in by Shaw. Come on. Lingy, come on. Come on, Jesse. Come on, Shaw. Jesus Christ, what a scramble in the box. Such a scramble in the box. Phew! My God. We're offside there anyways. Will Ollie be out if we lose our next 3 games against Aston Villa, Spurs and City? I imagine the board would say his job isn't in danger. But if he loses those 3 games, I do think his job will be in danger. Maybe he won't get fired from those 3, but I think he will then go into the red, into the danger zone. That's a free. Right. Come on. Yellow card as well. Guys, like, Jesus, this game completely turned, didn't it? Come on. We must do better. I don't know why I do all these weird accents when I'm doing watch-alongs. This is very odd. Jesse Lingard's taking a tough little fall there. Doesn't look too happy. Okay, Dylan Levitt is standing over this, I think, is he? Who's taking this? Just literally passed to the side. Yeah, Jose, do you think he'll stick one on us for sure. He'll be back with a point to prove. Yeah, Jose will do anything he can to get this win. But we said that against Chelsea, and I think he didn't beat Chelsea in his first game. I think it was a draw. I reckon we could draw with Spurs. He seems to be doing well so far. Obviously, it's only been 2 games at Spurs for Jose, but he has been doing well. Okay, guys. Man United have to get something here. Greenwood hasn't really seen much of the ball, to be honest, in the second half. There's been nothing much for him there. I think the guys, it shows now. It shows the kind of lack of experience here. They're passing it around very well, but no, there's not much happening, is there? I think Lingard's been all over the pitch also. We always say he runs a lot and all, but he's doing very well. He's trying to control the game. You can see his hand movements constantly, like he's directing people, telling them what to do, and he's making great runs. There we go again. Well done, Mayor. Come on. They're very good with the passing. Definitely, come on, Luke. Yes, come on. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Right. See, the thing is with Astana, they win it back, but then they kick it just away, and then we just win it back. It's good in that sense that they can't hold on to the ball for much longer. Shot taken by Lingard, but not good enough there, I don't think. Oh, it took a deflection. Okay, fair enough. Okay, Ollie is giving orders to Dylan Levitt. He actually looks like such a baby. Okay, Mason Greenwood on the corner. Come on, Mason. Oh, what a corner. Come on. Jesus, if Gomez was a little bit taller, I think he might have got to that. That was a great corner. Oh, come on. Whoa. Jeez, we got lucky there, guys. We got lucky. Could have been 3-1 there. Man City will catch Liverpool for the Premier League title this year again. I hate to say it, but I hope so. I think Liverpool have been hanging on by the skin of their teeth recently. They really have been hanging on. They've scraped wins. Yesterday against Napoli, they got a draw. I think Liverpool they're due a bit of a downfall, I feel. I definitely feel that. Right, Astana have a corner here. Hopefully, it's nothing. Yeah, it's nothing. Goal kick, straight up. Headed right out. Surely that's a free kick. Oh, Jesus Christ! Could have been 3-1 again. Oh my God. Yeah, we were brilliant the first half, and now the second half ain't good enough, guys. Not good enough. But it's out for a goal kick now. Ay, ay, ay. Come on, guys. I wonder how Luke Shaw feels to be playing tonight. I think I'm really far behind. Come on, Greenwood. Oh, ouch. Yeah, I'm a little bit behind. Jeez. Stephen Riley, how are we losing? Honestly, we were so good. We were so good, and then it was 1-0, and then Chong missed a sitter. He missed a sitter, and then now we're losing 2-1. Just came back. What the fuck happened? Where are Martial and Rashford? Guys, we don't need our first team. We're playing the babies or the young guys. We're playing them because we're already through. This game doesn't matter if we lose, we're still going through. So that's why we're not playing Martial or Rashford. Doesn't matter. That's why if we lose this game, honestly, I don't not that I don't care, but it's not going to bother me because it's not going to change anything. Gives the guys a good run out, and that's what counts. Gomez with a lovely, lovely free kick, saved, and it's a corner. Very nice free kick. See, this is why I think Gomez is very good. That was going in. That was going in, guys. Put it in. Don't go short. Yeah, poor Lingard. His little captain's armband does not fit him at all. Hilarious. Levitt tried to take a shot, deflected. Well done. Right, come on, Garner. Come on, Gomez, work your magic. Do something. It's very side to side now. Come on. Right, cross in. Oh, my God. Jesus. What a save. What a save. Was that Gomez again? Oh, so unlucky. Sorry, Chong. So unlucky for Chong. He's had 3 decent shots, and this keeper saved it. He's done very well, but he's just not getting too much on it, you know? Do we need to top the group to avoid teams from the Champions League? Yeah, we would then get like I think I'm not sure actually. I'm not 100% sure, but I think if we top the group, then yeah, we get like second in another group or something. But I don't know about the Champions League teams that comes into it. I really don't know. But to be honest, I don't see us doing much in the Europa League this season. I don't see us winning it. To be honest, I just don't think we have what it takes to get further in the competition because we haven't done that well against these teams that we should have done well against. And not counting this game. I'm talking about Astana when we played them in Old Trafford, or that other one. What were they called? Partizan, Belgrade, and stuff. We should have done better against those, but the games are only going to get tougher, obviously. And I don't think we have what it takes. I really don't think we have what it takes, especially with injury, the Premier League, the cups that we're in. You know, it's going to be a very tough one. So I'm not confident about the Europa League, to be honest, this season. Which sucks because I don't see us getting top 4 either, so it's going to be another year without Champions League. Good evening, Noelle. Good evening, One Star. How are you? Drop a like on the video while you're here. And for anyone just tuning in, it's 2-1 to Astana. The game has been very interesting, and the youth have done well, but not, they probably should have scored more. Oh, sorry, I'm yawning. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm watching United. We have a very weak midfield, Bazal says. Yeah, look, we've got Garner, who's that's a free. And then Dylan Levitt, like Levitt, this is his senior debut. They need. It's a learning experience. It's a learning experience. Okay, so another yellow card for the Astana player. 10 minutes left. 10 minutes left. Stephen Riley, how has Lingard played in the second half? He's played well still. He's all over the place, and he's putting good balls into players, and he's having chances. He has the ball again right now, making great runs. Jesse Lingard has definitely been the best player. He's been the best player of the night. Is Rashford okay? Rashford is fine. He's just, back in Manchester training with the lads for the Premier League. It's a very long journey to Kazakhstan, so Ollie was right in his decision of travelling out with the youth and just playing this game, giving them a bit of a chance to play. He was right. So yeah, we'll see what happens. One game that will be worth watching next is Braga against Wolves. The pitch looks so mucky and wet, so it's going to be so slippy. Football and slippiness is always entertaining to watch. So yeah. Come on, guys, do something. Get a goal. That's a free. Who's that now? It's hard to see who's who. Mason Greenwood fell there, so we've got a free. Yeah, Wolves be a good game. We'll see how they do. Come on, Gomez. Do something. I can't stay on for the Wolves game, unfortunately. I have stuff to do, but I might do something on the weekend. What day are United playing on the weekend, actually? I haven't checked. Playing Villa. I'm not sure what day. Who out of the players who debuted today have played the best? I would say Ethan Laird has done brilliantly. Dylan Levitt has done well as well. He's done well. Lee Grant done well as well. I can't do a watch along on Sunday then. I'm busy on Sunday, unfortunately. I will. Don't worry. I'll check my DMs after the game. All right, we have Ramazani coming on, which is exciting. So Stephen, there you go. Ramazani is coming on for Jimmy Garner. So there's another debutant for you. What's your prediction for the Wolves game? Says Terry. My prediction is I think they're going to win 2-1. I think they're going to win 2-1. They're away. They're playing away. But I think Wolves are better than Braga. And yeah, so I'll go with a 2-1 prediction for that game. I haven't seen the starting lineups or anything like that. But I do think Wolves will win it. They kind of started a little badly, but I think they're getting into it again. They're doing well. Okay. Astana are making a change also. Number 91, really difficult name to say. Kiznichenko off, and Pertsuk is on. And their goalkeeper, like when he does kickouts, is like the whole team is just far, far away. Didn't even go into play, so we've got a throw in. Craig, was you in McDonald's today? Nope, I wasn't in McDonald's today. I was in McDonald's last week, I think. Yeah, last week. Oh, sorry, guys. All right, come on. Get one back. Even get the draw. Come on. Do yourselves proud and get another goal. I think we started very well, and then we just dropped. It just shows the lack of experience. Really shows, and then they kind of throw their toys out of the pram a little bit, giving away silly free kicks, which is not good. I know this is kind of out of timing, but who is your favorite United fan channel to watch? The United Stand is my favorite channel, and then I love Arsenal Fan TV when they lose. I think everyone loves Arsenal Fan TV when they lose. But yeah, I think Mark Goldbridge is just great, and his videos are brilliant, and they go off to every game. They're in Astana right now with Flex and stuff, so I think that's really good. Really good. Lingard has been just a ball of energy today. Absolutely brilliant. I just wish he did it every game. And the way he's playing today just was so dominating. Ay, ay. Now they're on the break now. Coming at us. Come on, guys. Don't. Way well done, Twanzabi. It's a free out. Tis a free. Who is your all-time favorite player? I loved Wayne Rooney, guys. I loved him. Actually, Wayne Rooney is going to be playing for the first time for Derby, I think, on the weekend. So that's exciting to see that he's back in England. Stephen, would you start Lingard on Sunday? No, I would not. I think he's played now 90 minutes, which is rare for him now recently. He doesn't really play 90 minutes anymore, does he? Oh my god, are you for real? Yeah, so no, I wouldn't be starting Lingard on Sunday. Obviously he's gonna be tired from this anyway. Fazal, Rooney over CR7. Yeah, because Ronaldo didn't play for United for that long. And when he was at United, for the start of his time at United, he actually, I didn't really like Ronaldo because he was always trying to do it himself. And he started as a playing for himself. And he just annoyed me. But then obviously he came good and he was scoring his goals and being brilliant. But he had to learn to pass it. And that annoyed me all the time because I'd be more of a team player, like pass it around. But obviously Ronaldo is amazing. But for me, I think Wayne Rooney's a legend. Did you watch the Tottenham game on Wednesday? Yes, I did. I kind of flicked between Real Madrid and PSG, and then Spurs and Olympiacos. I switched between, but Spurs and Olympiacos was obviously much more entertaining than Real Madrid and PSG. Oh, come on. Shaw's been good. He's been putting in good balls. It's just the lads aren't really they're not really aware of where they should be maybe. Um so yeah. Come on. Yeah, it was a good game. It was a good game. Shaw. But ball across. Bit too hard. Shot from Dylan Levitt and it's just mad skied over the bar. Shouldn't be whacking them that hard, you know. Come on, get off the pitch, hurry up. 90 minutes, guys, not long left. Who do you think will win the Champions League? Um, I think Barcelona will go far. I think after last season, they were so close to getting to the final, and then Liverpool just ripped it away from them, took their ticket to the final straight out of their hands, which was like insane to watch. I couldn't believe it. So I feel that Barcelona have a lot to go after. They want revenge, and I think they're just very good this season as well. They didn't start too well, but I think now, you know, Messi, Griezmann, Suarez, they're going to come good together. They have done yesterday. They all scored. And yeah, I think it could quite possibly be Barcelona or Bayern Munich maybe could be finalists. Lewandowski's been on fire. He's been on fire. Craig went to college today. It was good. What do you do in college? What are you studying? Barca won one Champions League in 8 years. They are baller experts. Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but Juventus were in finals. And they lost like 3 finals in a row, wasn't it? Or no, 2 in a row. So you could call that butlers too. Barcelona were brilliant yesterday. Yes, they were. Lord of Decay. Hello, Noelle. What's going on? Drop a like on the video if you're just joining. The match is nearly over. There's like 1 minute left. We're losing 2-1, but it's fine because it's the youth. Buffon deserves that UCL trophy. Yes, poor Buffon. Honestly, broke my heart. He's back at Juve now, isn't he? Though it's good to see. When he went to PSG, I was like, no, don't go there. Oh, Lingard, he's been the best this game. The door is open. Sorry, hang on. Sorry, hang on, I'm doing some work, okay? All right, guys. So that is over. I just missed the end there. Sorry. So Astana finally get a win in the group stage, and I wouldn't even say they deserved it because Manchester United were the better team on the night. But of course, look, having the youth, it was just all new to them. It's not going to define anything. If anyone thinks that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is, that if Ole Gunnar Solskjaer thinks, if people think that he should be out now, I think it's just silly. It was just a test. It was a nice way of giving a lot of senior players their debuts together. Unfortunately, they're not really going to remember it because one of them scored an own goal. They lost. It's just unfortunate, but they did do very well. It's not a huge L, Lord of Decay. It's not a huge L because we're already through to the next stage. It was, going out in Europe with a team that are so new to it, making their senior debut. It's amazing, and I credit Ollie for it, for his decision. I think it's a lot to build on, a lot to learn. I feel sorry for the players, especially making their debut, because they it would have been nice to get a win and remember their first night in Europe, but at the end of the day, that's it's going to happen. You go out with a team full of youth. There's only three senior players there, three. So and Astana are just absolutely over the moon. They're after beating Manchester United, and they're so happy. The players look like they're crying. They're thanking everyone. They finally got a couple of points in the group. So you know, but yeah, Chong missed a sitter. Could have been 2-0, but instead it turned into 2-1. So look, we build, we grow, we learn. And Ollie, he's getting to see what his players can do and what these young lads can do. They look very disappointed. They look crushed. But at the end of the day, I think they've done us proud. They've showed us, what they can do. They had 64% possession, 20 shots, 5 on target. You have to applaud them. It takes a lot going out there, especially at 18, 19, 20 years old, even 17. I think some of them are. You can't fault them. So yeah, but that's it, guys. I'm gonna go because it's nothing really to talk about else. I think I've chatted the whole time and talked about what I've liked about the game. I'm not going to go into it and give player ratings. I think everyone did quite well. I just feel very bad for Bernard with that own goal, and Chong, of course. But my player of the match will have to be Jesse Lingard. I would have liked him to give it to one of the guys making their debut, but Lingard was just top class performance. Just unfortunately, we don't get anything out of it. But look, we weren't. I wasn't going into this expecting that we had to win. No, I thought, right, the team that you selected, it's going to be tough, but we'll do it and we'll play. So, guys, thank you for joining me for the watch along. I will hopefully see you for the next one. And if you're new to the channel, hit subscribe. If you haven't already, drop me a quick like, and I will see you for the next one. We play Aston Villa on Sunday. Won't be around to do watch along, but hopefully I'll be able to do a match review after the game. So check out my channel on Sunday evening, possibly, and have a nice weekend, all of you guys. So I will chat to you for the next one. Goodbye.